The internet is a black hole. The deeper you dig, the more things you find that you'd rather have never seen. Welcome to Lost Toones. Today, we're diving into footage that leaves us with more questions than we'd like. Turn off the lights and just watch. Our first footage comes from a young guy named Nick. He shares a house with his grandmother, who has been suffering from dementia. Lately, he's been catching her in unnatural positions, staring blankly into empty corners of the room. Doctors say it's just the illness. But is she really staring at nothing? Pay attention to this clip. It's the middle of the night. His grandmother is standing completely still, almost in a trance. And then, in the dead silence, a heavy vacuum cleaner starts gliding toward Nick on its own. No cords pulled, no slope in the floor. He tried to rationalize it, but the fear you can hear in his breathing speaks for itself.
Whoa. Whoa. Yo. Oh, that's cool. Jesus!
This wasn't a one-off incident. The object seems to intentionally follow Nick. It changes direction, ignores obstacles, as if guided by an invisible hand, desperately trying to close the distance. Until this moment, a sudden crash, and it falls over. But the worst was yet to come.
They just keep barking. The Roomba hasn't moved since it got put up there. I clutched on to my Jesus plushie for dear life. By the way, I had to put away the dogs earlier because they're freaking me out. Whoa.
After that fall, the device seemingly died for good. Nick thought this absurd nightmare was over until one day it came back to life as if nothing happened. But this time, he noticed something else. His dog. Animals sense things we can't perceive. The question is, what exactly has taken up residence in this house? And is it trying to make contact or cause harm? We're changing the scenery, but the sense of dread remains. Cindy Lane is a regular girl who posts casual, fun videos online. She rented a charming Airbnb for a quiet getaway with her dog. The place seemed perfect, at least for the first few days.
So I wanted to show you guys some footage of my dog with these stairs. Again, she's been doing this ever since we got here, every single day. It's usually at different times, so it'll be pretty sporadic on when she does this. But the first time my sister actually, when she was out running an errand with my niece, she came home and she was like, oh my God, what is she doing right now? And I ran over from the kitchen and literally this is her. Like, she's just standing here, kind of sniffing around, just very, very focused and very, like, something is definitely making her, like, very interested. Like, she just seems so, like, locked in on these stairs. It was super weird. But then I started noticing it too, like, at random times of the day and night. So here's another clip that I got of her doing it. This is when I had seen her, like, walk over to the stairs, and then I was in the living room watching TV, and there she is again, just back at it, just sniffing around, kind of standing there. And then this clip right here, this one really freaked me out. So I kind of knew that it was happening because it had gotten really quiet. She left my side. I was in my room in bed, about to go to sleep, and I just, lo and behold, see her, like, walk over and see her. And she was so locked into the stairs this time around. It was so spooky, guys. Like, honestly, I literally, at this point, I was like, I need to ask this landlord, like, what is going on? Because, yeah, I had to definitely let him know because I had no idea at this point what was going on with her. But, yeah, so...
It started with the little things. Her dog would obsessively stop at one specific spot in the apartment. It would freeze, staring into the corner with an unnatural tension. Pet owners know that look. It's the look that clearly says, we are not alone in here.
Me, my sister, my niece, we're renting out this Airbnb for a wedding this weekend, and we were just out walking my dog. And when we came in, we heard Jesus Christ.
touch it. Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God.
Another recording, the exact same spot. But this time, Cindy manages to capture something physical. Look at the leash. It gets violently yanked and thrown to the floor by nothing. No draft, no hidden strings, just pure, aggressive force. The line between a silly prank and sheer panic has just been crossed.
Okay, so I think I figured out why my dog just is always hanging out right here. So I just found a door back here. So I don't think that it's what's on the stairs. I think it's something that's underneath. So I tried to check, but the door is locked. Obviously it's an Airbnb, so they lock a lot of the doors up, but so yeah, I don't think that it's what's on the stairs, like what I initially thought. I think it's what's below. I want to find out at this point. So this is the switch. You guys can see the light is on right there. I wonder if
Just, can you imagine there's someone right behind the door? Oh my God.
oh my God. Oh my God, did that just happen? Yeah. Scary. Okay. Okay, every time we've knocked before, this doorknob would turn a little bit.
The source of all this seemed to pulse from one single place, a locked basement under the stairs. Curiosity can be fatal. Cindy slid her phone under the door gap, trying to get a glimpse of a place she absolutely shouldn't be looking into. The result? The phone gets violently knocked away, as if struck from the inside. What it recorded during the fall makes your blood run cold.
But there's no reason for me to go down there. But I'm waiting to start hearing things from coming underneath my house. That's it. I'm out of here. Under the door. Okay. Well, door two. It's creepy. Yeah.
Thank you. yeah, I don't know.
When she finally managed to unlock the door with the owner's help and retrieve her phone, the basement was empty, physically at least, but the recording picked up strange visual anomalies, a simple camera glitch, an optical illusion, or a poltergeist playing sick games with her. Cindy is still staying at that house. We'll see what the coming nights bring. I've left one more thing for you at the end. We don't know the exact source of this footage, nor its context, and honestly, that makes it even more unsettling. Watch it for yourselves, and let me know in the comments if you're absolutely sure you locked your doors tonight.